Hello beautiful soul, and welcome to clue number 2 of our year-long mystery knit-along. If you haven't downloaded clue 1 yet, you can get this beautiful Advertence pattern by Janica Carter at expressionfiberarts.com. Be sure to sign up for email updates while you're there so that you get notified when the next clues go live. Last month we created a gorgeous border for our project, and this month we get into some color fun. We are going to start mosaic knitting. I love mosaic knitting so much, and if you haven't tried it, I think you're going to love it too. You can create some beautiful color work with just one strand of yarn per row. I do have a couple tips for you when knitting mosaic patterns. Number 1, mosaic knitting can squeeze your stitches together a little bit due to the tiny floats created when you slip your stitches. So to maintain gauge with the first section, you'll want to go up to a larger needle size when making this section. 2 is you want to make sure your floats are always on the wrong side of your work. So if the right side of the work is facing you, you want to make sure and slip your stitches with the yarn in back. But if the wrong side is facing you, you want to make sure and slip your stitches with the yarn in front. And 3, make sure to slip your stitches purlwise, which means tip to tip. Let's go ahead and get started with the setup rows for this month's clue. For row 1 of our setup row, we're going to slip the first stitch purlwise with the yarn in front. So bring your yarn to the front and slip that first stitch onto your needle. Now you're just going to knit across. So just knit every stitch all the way across. Make sure that you've switched to your larger needles. You'll be good to go. And there's nothing fancy when you get to the end, just finish out with your knit stitches. For row 2, again, you're going to pull your yarn to the front and slip that first stitch purlwise. Boop. Put your yarn to the back and then knit across. For row 3, we're going to slip that first stitch purlwise with the yarn in front. And this is very important. You want to move that to the back. This is going to help create this beautiful little braid that you see winding up the edges. So make sure to move that color to the back. Then you can drop it and you're good to pick up your second color. And we're going to work with that. Now we're going to knit 9 with that new color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now you're going to place your first stitch marker. So just go ahead and pop that on. Then work a knit 1. Now you're going to slip one with the yarn in back. So keep your yarn in the back, slip that next stitch, and knit 1. And you're going to repeat that across to the last 10 stitches. Slip one with yarn in back, knit 1. Slip one with yarn in back, knit 1. Slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, knit. And we want to get down to 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now you can go ahead and place your second stitch marker, and you're just going to knit the final 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you don't have to do anything special to get this beautiful braid. When you're at the end, you just complete the row as mentioned. For setup row 4, we're going to slip that first stitch purlwise with yarn in front. Then move it to the back, and we're going to knit 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you should be at your stitch marker, so you can go ahead and slip that. Now we're going to knit 1. Then we're going to repeat across to our next marker, slip one with yarn in front. So move your yarn to the front and slip that next stitch. And you will be slipping the same stitches that you already slipped before. Move your yarn to the back and knit 1. Yarn to the front, slip, yarn to the back, knit. Yarn to the front, slip, yarn to the back, knit. And continue repeating that all the way to your marker. When you come to your next stitch marker, go ahead and slide that on over and just finish off with a knit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you are good to go. Now we'll move into the mosaic section. For row 1 of our mosaic section, you're going to slip that first stitch purlwise with yarn in front. You're going to go ahead and move that to the back so we maintain our nice beautiful little side braid here. You can go ahead and drop it, and we're going to pick up color A and knit 9. 7, 8, 9. go ahead and slip your stitch marker. Now you're going to slip one with yarn and back, knit one. Slip one with yarn and back, knit one. Slip one with yarn and back, knit one. And you're going to continue repeating that all the way across to one stitch before your next marker. Slip one, knit, slip, knit. And when you do get down to the final stitch before your marker, you're going to slip it with yarn and back, slip your stitch marker, and then knit 10. 1, 2, 9, and 10. For row 2, we're going to slip the first stitch purlwise with yarn in front. Go ahead and move the yarn to the back and knit 9. 9. Then you're going to slip your stitch marker. Now you're going to slip one with yarn in front and then knit one. And repeat across to one stitch before your next marker. Slip one with yarn in front, knit one. Slip, knit, and then when you're one stitch before your marker, slip that with yarn in front. Go ahead and slide your stitch marker and knit 10. 9 and 10. For row 3, we're going to slip that first stitch purlwise with our yarn in front. Go ahead and move the yarn to the back, very important, so you get that beautiful side braid. Then you can pick up the other color and knit 9. 9, slip your stitch marker, and then you're just going to knit across to your next marker. When you reach your next stitch marker, just go ahead and slip that and finish off your row with a knit 10. 9 and 10. For row 4, we're going to slip the first stitch purlwise with yarn in front. Go ahead and move it to the back, and you're going to knit 9. 9. Slip your stitch marker, then just knit across to your next marker. Slip your marker. Whoops. Slip your marker and finish with a knit 10. For row 5, we're going to slip our first stitch purlwise with our yarn in front. Make sure that you move that to the back so you get that beautiful side braid. Then you can drop it, pick up color A, and knit 9. 9. Go ahead and slip your stitch marker. Now you're going to knit one, slip one with yarn in back across. So knit one, slip one with your yarn in the back, knit one, slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, slip, and when you get down to one stitch before your marker, just go ahead and knit that, slip your marker, and then knit 10. 9 and 10. For row 6, we're going to slip the first stitch purlwise with yarn in front, move the yarn to the back, and then we're going to knit 9. 9, go ahead and slip your stitch marker. Now you're going to knit one, bring the yarn to the front, and slip one, and repeat that across. Knit one, slip one with yarn in front, knit one, slip one with yarn in front. Then you're going to just go ahead and work a knit stitch, slip your stitch marker, and knit 10. For row 7, we're going to slip that first stitch purlwise with our yarn in front, just like we have been. Now, of course, make sure you move it to the back so we get your beautiful side braid. You can drop it and go ahead and pick up your other color. And then knit 9. 9. Then go ahead and slip your stitch marker. And we're just going to knit across to our next marker. So this is another nice and easy row. This pattern really is very soothing. It's very calming, very meditative, just like Janica intended. Once you get in the rhythm of it, you'll just be breezing along. So continue knitting all your stitches till you reach your next stitch marker. And you're just going to slip it and finish off with a knit 10. For row 8, we're just going to start again with slipping that first stitch purlwise with our yarn in front, moving the yarn to the back, knit 9. Go ahead and slip your stitch marker and knit across to your next marker. And you're just going to continue repeating these rows for this section till you reach row 64. Then you'll be all set up for the next clue. When you reach your stitch marker, just go ahead and slip that on over and finish off with a knit 10. So here's what we're looking at so far. You got your beautiful little border. We've started some gorgeous little mosaic. We have our nice little stripy sides here, and then make sure you've got this gorgeous little braid going up each side. So there's clue 2 for you. If you'd love to see some more mosaic knitting, check out our Wilbur Hammer Epicarmus patterns. All right, my friend, hang tight for next month. Happy knitting.